We're going to create some heart art in Keynote. Make sure your Keynote is up to date. If you haven't already reinstalled it from self-service, please take a moment to do so now. Keynote looks like this. Then you tap Create Presentation, choose a theme. We'll choose the basic white. We're going to get a clear canvas by deleting these text boxes, so tap on it. To get that menu, tap Delete. Tap on it to get that menu, tap Delete. Tap on it, tap Delete. Now we're going to use some features up here by the plus sign, and we're going to use the paintbrush. In the plus sign, we have a shapes area right here, this square and circle. There's a search feature here, which we will use to find a heart. When you tap the heart, it adds to your slide. Now you can format this heart with the paintbrush. In the Style tab, you can change the color here, but also here where it says Fill. You can tap that arrow. You can choose color. If you want to get fancy, you can choose gradient and choose 2 different colors for an ombre effect. If you wanted it just to look like a drawn heart, you can change the color to white and put a border on it. So it looks almost drawn. When you're making it bigger and smaller, it stays proportionate. If you want to change that, you can go to Arrange and turn off Constrain Proportions. Then you can make it thinner, wider, taller, shorter, so you can get some different effects with that. If you wanted to turn your heart, that's here where it says Rotate in the Arrange tab underneath the paintbrush. Rotate, and you can turn it. So that could be like the wing of a butterfly. And now I will create a heart hornet and show you how I use these different features to create something out of hearts. First, I need to get my heart. And then if I want it to be the same size, same shape, same proportions, I can tap on it, copy, tap on the screen, paste, move that over. I want to change the color of this one, and that's in the paintbrush, in Style, and the color I want is right here, lucky me. Now that other heart is still in the memory, so I can tap, paste again, maybe make this one a little bit smaller. To resize the shapes, to resize things, you go from the corner, the little blue dot there, and just kind of pull it in. Now I can tap copy, tap paste, pull that over. My paintbrush was still open, so I could change the color right away because that's what I used recently. Tap copy, tap paste, make that a bit smaller, make that black, so I'm still in the paintbrush here, black was right there. Now I want to add some eyes on the top. I can do that 2 ways. I can go to the shapes with the plus sign, tap the shapes here, and close out my search for heart, and here is a circle. So I can use the circles, or I can click on this photo looking icon and choose drawing and draw my own eyes here. The drawing tools are at the bottom. Right now I have this marker selected. Here's the color choices for that. Here I can also change the thickness of my marker. And then I can draw. I can fill that in with white or another color. Once I have a closed shape, I can fill it in with this paint tube. Choose this little color wheel, pick white. I want the insides of the eyes to be white. Then I tap inside there and it fills it in. Come back here and color some eyeballs. If you make a mistake, like I don't like the way that turned out, you've got an undo up here. Then I can try again. Put some eyelashes on there. Now, when I'm done with the drawing tools and the drawing features, I have to tap done up here. And now I'm going to add some wings with hearts. So I will return to shapes right there. I have to search for heart again. I want this heart to be white. So the paintbrush here, when I choose white, I can't see it at all. So I need to put a border on that. There we go. I'm going to turn it. So I go to Arrange, Rotate, and I can turn that for a wing. Now when I move that over, it's in front of my hornet, and I want it to be behind. To do that, it's up here, move back to front. There's a little slider bar here, and I just slide that back to the back. Let me show you that again. Go here, heart. Paintbrush for all the formatting. I want it to be a different color, so I go to Fill. Then I select Border. Now I tap the Arrange tab up here, rotate, turn it, pull that over, and now I want to move it to the back with this slider. Ta-da! And I can keep adding to that. Here are some other ideas of things you can create with the hearts. I'm sure you can think of more, and you can even get fancy and make a scene for your heart art.